Hey guys, this is your boy Vesman, your Valorant streamer. Um, you know, I didn't do this like a little podcast thing and I record and have opinionated stuff and I was always opinionated. I didn't do this for a while, so I'm a little bit in between mode. So I have like certain news about the wrestling and one particular so far that I hear. So I have a question on this a little bit. Okay. I know they say they want to make it best for business and all that with the storyline and all that with this, and then there's budget cuts and all that other stuff with budget cuts, right? So I have this mixed reaction because when before the owner had to relinquish his power to another power company that is kind of a secret company thing, and then you have to figure it out, right? So I So the first time I kind of opinionated saying that Roman Reigns was a champion that doesn't know how to fight by himself at the time in the past. So that was my opinionated because he had helps with his family and all that. And I know it's a storyline, but they wanted to let him keep the belt like what another 2 more years if he didn't lose the belt and people know that it was getting stale in some point. And now will he do the same thing again and hold the title for how long? Because to me, it's not going to make any sense as well. Him holding the title and you don't want it to get stale. Now, there is some mixed reaction that I have here. So you have Cody Rhodes, you got Drew McIntyre fighting almost 6 months with a storyline. Then you have the Wyatt family and the Soto Sokoa family, whatever, near almost like 3 months back and forth. And again, it's like the same people, the same people, the same people. But here's the dilemma. I see the same guys become champions again. I don't see those underrated superstars like the Wyatt family didn't get a chance for having a title belt, like especially Nikki Cross, and even that she was doing her time with the Wyatt, become a woman champion, or Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy becoming a World Heavyweight or WWE champion. Aleister Black as Zelina Vega. You release them, but you show them no heart. You release them, you show them no courage. You release them because of budget cuts. Maybe if you had a storyline that was best for them, instead of using the same people storyline that you couldn't use. Aleister Black came back from what to WWE like what 4 months ago, and now the husband and wife team is now you hear this. Now you know why WWE. It doesn't matter if you're a TKO or WWE. You don't give them a chance. Then you're bringing NXT superstars to be here. That's why you're cutting them. But you don't give a chance to the underrated superstars like Aleister Black, like Zelina Vega, like the White family, like Zoe Starks, that supposed to come back from her return, and you cut her off. How about Alba Fire? You cut her off. But her other team left, or you release her before, and then she has nothing to do. Makes no sense at all. To me, is you keep saying budget cuts. Stop buying stop buying other wrestling promotion. Use certain money to do better. Take away the other wrestlers' drink. Don't put too much on advertisement. Furthermore, it makes no sense that you release them when some of them deserve a title shot. And you have Cody Rhodes again, then you have Drew McIntyre, then you have Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, then you have Roman Reigns and the Bloodline is back. It's like, really makes no sense when you don't give the underrated superstars a chance to become a champion. Let them be a champion for 2 months. Those underrated superstars. Let them be a champion for 2 months. Let Tiffany Stratton be a champion for 2 months. Let Julia stay there. Also, let Mia Minchin stay there. Give her a title shot. Give her a shot of a championship. Give B Fab a championship. The more time you waste a talent here, the more time they're gonna go for another promotion. And then even that you say the doors are open, they may not come back. So put it this way: a long time person that was on the Shield and your former owner released them and went to the other promotion. You know who I'm talking about. He's over there, has his own group. And I don't see that much of the other promotion because WWE is one of the best. But right now, I feel it's being not being the best when they release their superstars and not giving them a fucking chance. That is my opinion. I say the word and I say that out loud. Not giving them a fucking chance. Not giving Zanita Vega, Alistair Black, Abba Fire, Julia. Don't release Julia. Not giving the chance of Michin, Efeb. Then you wonder why they come on Twitch. You wonder why they go on OnlyFans. You wonder why they go on other stuff, and then you cut them out. Think about what you're doing to your stars. If you want your stars to have a better, give them the storyline, but not the same people having the same fight almost every week. So, for example, I see a friend here, Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. That's a new storyline. That's good. It's not the same, but the only same is Bloodline is back. To me, it makes no sense. Then he's a part-time wrestler. Still makes no sense. Um, how about the Wyatt family giving you gave them a tag team title, but how about like Bo Dallas and his Howley persona could have become a World Heavy Champion or a WWE Champion? You released them because after 42 WrestleMania, because I think because of that part one of that, you all messed it up. Part two was probably okay, but hey, and and I'm gonna agree with Sanina when I heard a little bit on YouTube. Whoever saying that she got released, let her say it first before another report comes in. Let her say that she got released. But now you're not giving them the opportunity of a lifetime becoming champions and a lifetime of going. Aleister Black would have been good with Cody Rhodes fighting around. That would be a good match. And if he would have lose, if Cody Rhodes would have lost the belt to Randy, Aleister Black will be good with fighting Aleister Black with Randy. But I can't make that decision. It's that someone has that decision up there. It's just don't give a fuck. But it's just want the same stars to have the same championship material. To me, opinionated. To me, it's not fair. To me, they should have a chance. To me, you bring new stars in, yes, younger stars. To me, that's why the budget cards, so you could give them a little bit of less and save enough money for your stocks. If you have enough money, then do the right thing. Maybe Selena Star or Aleister Black would give you more money if you put a title on them. What's so hard? Maybe you could have more money. Put both Dallas as his howdy persona. He would have the title. You gave his brother a title shot before he passed away. Why you didn't give him a title shot? Come on. Opinionated. And then you got Soris Stark that was on injury mode, and then you took out Kairi Sane, the Kabuki War. Is Asuka released? No. Are you sure about that? Because if Asuka's released, that's not fair either. Because she's still signed. Okay. She's still signed, but Kairi Sane is not doing too much because you don't have a storyline for her. She could have betrayed her partner, and Kairi Sane could have her own match. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. So come to think of it, WWE, you need to think, and TKO, you need to think hard of this release because you did not give them a fucking chance. And I'm gonna say fucking chance. You did not give them a fucking chance. And that's my opinion. If you don't like my words, too bad. It's opinionated. I said it this, I said it that way. I will see it sometimes, but I'm more doing my own thing. But I'll see you guys sometimes on WWE on another way, on another time. I'll check it out on YouTube or I check it out there, here, and sometimes where. But to me, it's not the same when you don't give Zanina Vega, Aleister Black, the YS6 a chance. Um, to me, it's not fair. I hope you do not release Julia. I hope you do not release Kiana James. I hope you do not release Michin. I hope you do not release BFAB. I hope you do not release Jay Cargill. I hope you do not release more people. But if you do, people are going to see the pattern, and the fans are just going to see the pattern. And that's why even that you try to maybe block it away with the lights, with the white fireflies lights. You know why? Because people are upset because you did not give them a fucking chance. And that is why. Opinionated from the people, opinionated from the fans, opinionated by me. Opinionated fans are wrestler fans. And that is why I say the F word. And that is why I don't want to say the F word. But you did not give them a chance. And if you did, it would have been nice. You got to give them a 2 months or 3 months. But it's okay. Roman Reigns could hold a belt for almost 4 years or five. That was nearly 4 or 5 years. But it's not okay. And it's okay. Cody Rhodes could have a belt that is 3 times champion. but it's not fair that he gets a chance for a belt every time. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Do not release them and give them a chance. You could have do it for 2 months. Let them be champion. They would have get it somehow. And new storylines. And it's not working well because of your budget cuts, because you don't know how to save money. I'm learning how to budget myself, and I know how to save money. I just don't know how to make this kind of budget. But it's gotta start. Gotta let them pan out. Let them breathe. Let them choose Aleister Black versus Cody Rhodes one of these days or one time. But he's released. How can you do that? Choose Selena Vega, fight whoever is a Liv Morgan because of her Selena Vega style or Rhea Ripley. But now she's released. And I'm gonna agree with her in that part because no one should tell her the news before she would say it. But it was not fair. And why are you calling them? Why you can't do it in person? Why you can't call? Why you can't do it in person? Let say, hey, Selena, Aleister Black, all the stars that are here, come and visit my office, please. I have some bad news to tell you, or I have some certain news to tell you. Don't call them. If you got the balls, stand up. Don't call them. Call your stars in the office. My opinionated. Gee whiz. Have a good day. See you around. Ciao. Hopefully. Bye.